Guys, Ryan Bidoff here, blogging from paradise. I am so excited to announce the release of my 126th ebook in the Blogging from Paradise series. Or my 126th ebook, one of them might be. Not of the blogging. Yeah, I think it's 126 overall, 125 are Blogging Paradise ebooks. But I'm going to say my ebooks. I have 126 on Amazon. And that ebook is How to Build a Blog on a Shoestring Budget. And it's my brand new ebook, fresh out the oven. I didn't even know it was live yet. I was still waiting for email notification from Amazon to my Hotmail account. But wasn't there yet, and then I saw my main man, David Boozer, who has bought every single one of my 126 ebooks. This guy rocks. Let me know via Facebook. He shared it with his friends. You know, buy my ebook. Buy Ryan's new ebook, new Blogging Paradise ebook. I did. And it's awesome because it is such a fun read for building your blog from the ground up if you have really little to spend. And I know most people in the beginning, they don't have jack squat to spend. So if you are in that boat, and Delilah keeps walking out when I start filming these videos. I'm seeing a pattern here. I wonder what it is. Delilah Chanstein. This book's going to be such an inspired read for you because a lot of folks in the beginning, again, they don't have anything to invest. They're like, you know, geez, I only have a couple bucks here or there, or $5 a month, $10 a month, $20 a month. And you do want to have at least that, because even if you're building on a shoestring, there's a really important point I make in the first chapter that's hypercritical to building a renowned blog and brand. So you can make at least a grand with it. You know, soon enough. From day one, and it's really, really important. It's the only thing you're really going to invest in money-wise that you have to. It's a no-brainer, and that's why I said shoestring and not with free methods, because once you talk about building a blog with free marketing methods only, you're removing a very critical element that many bloggers make this big-time mistake. But this shoestring deal, guys, is really, really inspired because in the book I delve into a handful of chapters where I give you the practical tips to kill it from day one, even if you don't want to break the bank, you don't have a lot of money to spend. And guys, I know, I've been there. Before this was born, this is pre-BFP. Before this, I was a cheapskate. And before I had all these ebooks on Amazon, I was even more of a cheapskate. But the deal is, even when I created Blogging from Paradise, I was a higher energy cheapskate. I really didn't spend that much. Like I mentioned in the book, I think the most I've spent on my blog on a month for a month was like $250 or $300 or something like that. And that was when I was doing guest posting. I was paying for guest posting rights, which is a decent amount a month, when I was in a different niche, when I was working a different channel and really pushing the freelance writing business. So that was back then. Now, even when, ooh, the light went down when I put on the shirt. Ooh, there we go. Amazing different slides. Good HD camera though. Now, even when I've built a really well-known blog and brand and one of a kind, I still do it from pretty much a shoestring perspective. You know, I appeared on Richard Branson's Virgin blog. I appeared on Forbes. I've been tweet endorsed by a New York Times bestselling author. My books have been spoken at NYU and done all these awesome things. But I've still shoestrung it. Golly, I know this is itchy. I've still been shoestringing it, and that's the inspired thing. You could appear on some of the most famous blogs and sites on the face of the earth by using these techniques, and I use them all, and I have used them all in the past, and I still use a number of them. And it's like, if I could build from nothing, if I could be a broke unemployed security guard, and then from there build up this well-known brand and appear on these like world-famous blogs. I mean, Richard Branson, I was on his blog. I mean, think about it. Using these shoestringing techniques, not spending more than the most $200 a month, but really most months $20 to $30. Not even. That's crazy. And if I could appear on these top-level blogs, imagine what you can do. And that's why you got to buy the ebook, because I delve into specifically what I've done, how I've found. There's a C word in there, and no, I'm not going in that direction. You know I get out of control, but I'm not going to, get real. Look at Delilah. Come on up, come on up, come on. a really important C word in there, and it's going to help you, independent of tools. Come on, Chansey. Independent of tools, Delilah, and techniques and all these other strategies, which are really important. What to cut, what fat to cut, what fat to trim, the bloat to help you really, really get that blog message out there. This is Delilah, everybody. Despite being on a shoestring. And there's one chapter that's really, really important. And again, you're not going to see this in a lot of bootstrapping type books because people are obsessed with using certain tools or not using certain tools. And I really delve into that. But there's just that one chapter. It's really, really important. And it's more of a mindset chapter. And it's going to help you save so much money in the beginning. You're going to avoid all this bloat that you spend on. So many people just throw their money at their issues and their lack of, well, I don't want to give it away. She's really shedding a lot today. But I really go into that in this book, and it's such an important topic because so many bloggers spend so much money and waste so much time and struggle so much and don't have the success because they're lacking, well, you'll get there. But guys, buy the ebook, fresh on Amazon. It's my 126th book. After I upload this blog post, I'm going to have to go to my blog and change the text on the side. The number, no more 125. I'll change it in my author bio box on the right-hand side, homepage, all that good stuff. But 126 ebooks now on Amazon. And again, they're fun reads. They're not your average blogging tips books. I also delve into travel blogging, traveling, my wild travel stories. I met someone at the park yesterday telling them, you know, some of my wackiest stories from how I almost died in India. And I think that I do it in an authentic manner, in a clear manner. Pretty funny and pretty entertaining. Again, you know, these are not your typical books delving into making money online. Cover that too. You know, all this stuff I've done to Blog from Paradise. I have a very cool story to tell that if I can do it, you can do it. And I think I do it in such a fashion that these books are really, really fun reads. They're not like anything you've ever read before in the blogging tips niche, even in the travel blogging niche and stuff like that. And I also jam-packed the practical tips in there. I love this shit. Guys, that's that. I got a very, very busy week this week. Buy it, buy it, buy it. Click the link below. I'll include the link directly to it. So click it, and then on your right-hand side it's going to say click to buy. Buy it. David Boozer bought it so quickly. The guy is just phenomenal. Stop by his blog, Blog by the Sea. Got to. He's really, really good. He's an internet marketing icon. He's built such a successful internet marketing business online through his David Boozer site, and the Blog by the Sea is just a phenomenal blog as well. He's so, so good at writing in his voice, being authentic, sharing so much actionable advice. Great, great friend network he has, and he's like a really, really cool guy, and he's bought everyone. Like I said, this one, I didn't even know it was out yet. I was checking. I hadn't got an email notification yet, and he already said buy it. I just did. And this is like right after, a couple hours after I uploaded it. It usually takes at least a few hours for it to go live. So guys, that's it for today. Buy How to Build a Blog on a Shoestring Budget. You want to build it from the ground up, without spending a fortune, with really, really bootstrapping it. I know so many folks are having a difficult time. They don't have a lot of money to spend, or they're dipping their toes, and they're just like, listen, you know, I want to do it, but I just don't have the budget in the moment right now to spend all this money. And what that's going to do, this book is going to help you do the right things energy-wise, vibrationally, energetically, combined with the practical tips. You know, what tools to use, how to use certain networks. And really, it's simple, guys. It's simple. And I think that's this book, why it's really going to help you. So many folks get so confused and so bogged down in all these techniques, tactics, and strategies, whereas I delve into those, but I really delve into the energetic and the inner work. Her hair is all over the place. She's really getting into shedding season now. So, guys, that's it for today. I'm going to upload this to my blog now. Buy How to Build a Blog on a Shoestring Budget. How to build a blog on the cheap. It rocks, guys. On Amazon, link below. Click it. When you get to the page, click to buy. Right-hand side, click that. Buy it, buy it, buy it. And hey, grab 5 or 10 more Blogging Paradise ebooks. You got 126 now to choose from. They're really fun reads. They're all around me. 1, 2, 1, 1. And I don't know. That's it. Until next time. Say ciao to Delilah. And enjoy paradise. There goes Chansey.